One of the most important components of success in investing over a long time periods is the concept and principle of compounding. And even Einstein said it was a tremendous concept, compounding. And this is where you take income that's coming from dividends, it's coming from coupon payments, it's coming from rental payments if it's real estate. And you're taking that income flow and you're reinvesting it in the actual portfolio and letting that portfolio grow with time. Warren Buffett has started investing in the 1960s, over 50 years ago, and his compound rate of growth has been about 20% per year, just over 20%. That's an incredibly high rate of compounding growth. Compounding it can be achieved in art, in real estate, as I mentioned before. For example, Mrs. Joan Whitney Payson, she bought a painting by Van Gogh called Irises. Okay, he painted a painting. He lived from 1853 to 1890. Okay, he lived to be 37 years old. And during that time period, he painted this beautiful painting that's in the Getty Museum now in California. And I used to assign our students at Harvard the question, tell me what about this painting? What do you learn in this course that I'm teaching you about compounding? And it's important to know she paid $80,000 for this painting in 1947. And her son, her name's Joan Whitney Payson, her son, John Whitney Payson, sold the painting November 11th, 1987 through Sotheby's at auction for $54 million. And that part of the question that I'm asking the students at Harvard, what is the compound rate of return? Well, you can put it in your computer, you can put it in your HP 12C, you can put it in your phone now, and you'll see that it was 17.7% compounded from $80,000 to $54 million. There were no interest payments there, or coupon payments or rental payments. It was just the capital growth compounding. It grew to $54 million, and that's a compound rate of return over that time period of 17.7% per year. That's an extremely high rate of compounding. The stock market is somewhere between 9, 10, and 11, depending on the beginning and ending time period that you choose. And I pointed out to them that had her son, John Whitney Payson, sold the painting after 40 years, rather than getting $54 million, he would have gotten around $10 million. So therefore, $54 million was earned in the last 10 years. 25% of the time, 10 years over the 40-year holding period, 10 years of it, you earned 54, so you've earned almost over 80% of the compound has been through keeping this in, and as each revolution of the snowball goes one more year, at those high rates of return, it adds more and more. So we have said at the family office for years and years that compounding is really one of the great and most important components of success in investing. Therefore, you want in a portfolio, in a career, in a relationship, you want compounding to be working for you, and that is getting a good rate of return and figuring out a way to have that compound, whether it's through capital growth or whether it's through reinvesting of income. Compounding is the secret to success in investing.